about to buy.
Yeah, I see you buying that alkaline water. That's just a fraud, man. It's a scam, bro.
I
Get you some
only buy it
spring
because it's
water,
not.
man. It
Only
calls
buy
it
it
a
because
day.
I only buy it because it's $9 at
I
I'm about
see.
to say that's the only reason why I buy it. Could be on sale. Like you
It
go
be
to the
on sale.
grocery
That's the only
store.
reason I buy it. It's
I'm
way
back
cheaper than
drink.
the Smart Water and
Get
all
you
that.
some spring water, man.
I'm back drinking a gallon of water a day, and they be having like the 1.5
If you
bottles for
can,
like 2 for
man. I ain't
$4.
trying to pub no shit, but get you. You know what I mean? We got to cover this up, like grade this out when
Yeah,
we
but they
thing.
didn't
We,
pay.
we,
They
don't- we
didn't pay
ain't
the
getting
fine.
paid, but
They ain't
get,
paid the
get you some
fine.
of that. You know what I mean? It's right here.
Now I
That
keep
blue
and I
bottle.
keep the bottles of spring water. I keep the bottles of the spring water. You know what I mean? So I need to just buy the gallon jugs, but yeah, and replace this water filter. This health journey is not cheap. It's not cheap. It is not cheap. All right, cool. Yeah, man. We got a lot to talk about.
How we
We
go
got a lot
from we
to
only got 2 things to talk about to we
Hey,
got 2
facts.
things.
Yeah, bro. You had me excited. Like this is gonna be a short episode.
Cause you missing you jumping out there once again. You're not waiting for instruction. You're not waiting, teacher. You're
Yeah,
not
you
waiting
notice
for
how?
instruction.
Chat. You
No,
notice
wait
how
a
he
minute.
talk?
No, what are you talking about? You literally just said. You just said that.
You said
We have
wrestle
a
for
lot to
Louisville.
talk about in two categories. I said we have 2 things we need to talk about, but in these two things, it's a lot to discuss, man. I ain't saying we're gonna be here for an hour and 30 minutes like we was last week. But I'm just saying, man. You know what I'm saying? We got some things.
Damn, it was just 2 of y'all niggas, and y'all had an hour and a half episode.
Yeah.
Nah, it was right at an hour. It was right at an hour.
We weren't up here long, but we had good conversations
Man.
last week.
But yeah, I gotta listen to our foolishness anymore, man. To all my people that still watch wrestling, this is officially episode 50 of Yes, We Still Watch Wrestling. Steve Dennis here, Chili is here, Shaq is here. We got a guest tonight. Germ is back. If y'all remember him, he was with us. He was with us for that for our WrestleMania episode, man. So we glad to have you back, bro.
Appreciate you,
I
my
got
guy.
the 56K modem. Look at my man picture pixelated as hell.
So look, man.
Struggling on it. That must be that work laptop he
My man
uses.
got that
like,
dial-up.
He definitely on the work laptop. Shaq
Nah,
on the work laptop too.
I'm actually at the. I'm on my personal.
This is a personal computer. There's no personal business being
Hey,
done on
look.
this computer.
I'm on the personal, but don't worry about it. We just bought the new Wi-Fi, all that. I'm getting straight, new crib, all that. I'm good.
Blessings,
Yeah, I
brother,
understand.
blessings, brother.
I know
blessings.
how I get when the checkings and the savings get flipped and mixed up.
Hey,
and, you know,
savings become the checkings. You feel me?
Absolutely. So look, we're gonna open up with an icebreaker. So we're gonna play a game real quick. Game's gonna be called Tweak the Character. And what this game entails is that I'm gonna give you a wrestler. I'm gonna give you a list of wrestlers who are like in that mid card phase or either one thing away from being that net star, that net superstar, right? So they either mid card, in between mid card and like you literally one thing away. So I'm gonna give you a wrestler, and when I give you a wrestler, your job is to tell me what's the one thing that you would add to them that could take them to the next level. So it can be a move set, it can be promos, it can be a new theme song, whatever, right? Whatever you feel. But tell me one thing that's stopping them from reaching the next level that you would add. Like treat this like WWE 2K25 and you can add something to them to take them to that next level. All right. All right. So first name up, Jade Cargill.
Her wrestling skill.
Huh?
Wrestling skill.
All right, so in ring work. How about what? Give me something exact. Like if this was 2K and you was giving her a move set, who move set would you get? What type of style move set would you give her? Like who move set would you give her?
If she could fight more like Natalya.
So you want her to be a technician? Okay.
Cause she got that basic training center, bro. Performance center, bro. She got the
I'm
basic
only
PC, bro.
laughing.
Get your manner
I'm
together.
only laughing because the stuff Dent says about Natty, that's how.
Hey man, if she ever
You
watches
said
this
everything.
podcast,
Stuff Dent says about Natty.
if she ever watches this podcast, it's no hate, Daddy. Like I love.
Snap!
I love you. You're a great person. I know you are. She's just boring. I'm just saying. She just she's just
That's why I
boring.
started laughing as soon as Jeremy
She's
said
just
daddy.
boring.
Natty, Natalia, I disagree with them
Yeah, I
wholeheartedly.
disagree with what he says. When we get
Like,
an
You
interview,
are one of the
Steve doesn't
greats.
have to be here when you come on the podcast. Me and
I
Willie can
love
handle it.
Daddy.
All
She's a
right.
good person. She's a great wrestler. I'm not saying she's a great wrestler. One of the probably, to be honest, like if we're going top 5 in-ring work, like she might be in that conference just off of in-ring work alone. She's in
Ain't
that
no might.
convo.
Ain't no
But
might, bro.
We not about to interject our discussion on the black woman by discussing the white woman. That's what we're not about to do right now. Okay.
But he said
Let's make
he
that
said
clear here. All right.
look, but he might be cooking though, because somebody with the wrestling skills in Natalia put that with Jay, and then we got some excitement. You know what I'm saying? So
I'm
yeah.
gonna say ring psychology. I have no
Okay.
issues with her. I think she needs better ring psychology.
That's fair.
And
Yeah.
if he has that, I think that in turn will result in her having
Mhm.
moves that look better, and
Mhm.
you know how she performs. She's okay on the mic. You know, she has the look, obviously, but I
Mhm.
think her ring psychology will make it look more natural in itself, with her being the kind of like powerful style wrestler that she portrays.
Now that makes sense. I thought her match on SmackDown, just seeing her wrestle live, I thought she did a good job. So,
Mhm.
all right. So next, Jimmy Uso. How would you tweak his character to take him? Cause he the only one out the bunch that ain't won a single championship.
He just need a push, bro.
So he
He
just
was just world champ.
Jimmy Uso? No, he was not.
Yeah, that's Jimmy.
He just needs this right. He is a casualty of war, right? And
Mhm.
this, and I don't know if we're gonna get to this at some point, but if we're gonna talk about Jay and what his future is,
Mhm.
himself as a character, and what he may go. Are we talking about that at any point to see?
We can yeah, we definitely talking
All
about
right, so I'll wait. But Jimmy is a casualty of war when it comes to the entirety of the bloodline story, as to where I think he just needs the proper story in order to get fully over.
that. Okay.
As this bloodline story has focused literally on Roman, Jay, and Solo.
Yeah,
But when he had that United States, he was supposed to have a United States run
he was.
before Jacob, but then I
Mhm.
think he got hurt, so they derailed him. But all Jimmy needs is his push, bro. If Jimmy gets his
Right.
push, he'll be in the same spot.
Okay.
Push
Okay.
with a proper story. Just pushing him without any story to tie into it, I think is just going to fall flat eventually.
That's what I
For
was gonna
sure.
say. I think he needs a story. I
A
think he
proper
need
story.
Yeah, because his I mean, I personally, I've been saying this for a while. I personally think he the better wrestler between him and Jay. He's a better person on the microphone promo work than Jay. I think he just need a story. What got Jay over is not what got Jay over is not the yeet. What got Jay over is the story. The fact that, you know what I'm saying, that story with him and Roman from the beginning. That's what got Jay over and made it possible for the yeet movement. I agree. I give him a story. What you say, Shaq?
Yeah, I can kind of get on board. He can, if he gets a good storyline, if he gets a good story that is,
Mm-hmm.
I almost want to say he has to be separate of the bloodline. It can't have anything to do with them.
Okay.
He has to be away from them. He has to
Okay.
be away from Jay, away from Solo. He has to be away from them and go on his own journey.
Okay. All right.
But the thing about it is, this weekend, I think his story starts this weekend.
That could be true too. It could be true too. All right. Chelsea Green. Because with Chelsea, it's almost like you have a fan base that feels like she's ready now. But
She just needs
not.
she just needs a women's heavyweight championship, women's world title. That's all she needs.
So she just need an opportunity. Okay.
Mhm. So she needs the belt.
Where you at with
I-
this, Aaron?
I think it's too many names ahead of her right now
Mm-hmm.
that deserve a bigger spotlight. I don't think Chelsea Green is right now. It's time for her story. Like, you got to think the way Lyra and definitely with AJ coming back, and then it's just, I feel like there's so many different moving pieces that if she
Yeah.
does want to push, she got to get off of SmackDown if she really want to push.
Okay.
Them taking the U.S. title off her was probably one of the worst decisions WWE's made in quite
Facts.
a while. And
Yeah.
sticking it on Julia, who has literally maybe had two or three matches, and she's
Yeah.
won that damn belt. It's
Yeah.
just unfortunate. While Chelsea has, I think, still been on TV for the
Mhm.
most part.
I didn't have a problem with her losing to Zelina because I felt like Zelina deserved that moment. I had a problem with them not making it to like a true rivalry. You know what I'm saying? It could have been like a back and forth thing, and eventually put the title back on Chelsea, instead of her losing to Julia, like you said. Shaq, where you at with it?
Again, I think she's somebody that just needs a decent storyline. Like, I like Chelsea.
Mm,
I don't think Chelsea can't talk. I don't think she can't wrestle.
mm,
I think just some people just need a dope storyline for you to fully invest in them.
okay.
Yeah, like just give her something where she can like show her crack, show her character work, show her in-ring work, show her promo skills.
Mhm.
Like sometimes a good storyline can change all of that.
Okay. I got a feeling y'all about to say this about the next person, Mello.
I ain't
Give
gonna
my
lie.
boy a shot, dog. Just give him a check.
Hey,
Just
Or
give
legit.
him a
or
chance.
just suddenly wake up like 6'6". Other than that,
Hey, legit. The same. I think everybody on the list so far is the same thing. They just need a push, a story. That's it.
'cause he got the character, he has the charisma, he can
Mhm.
wrestle, he can
Mhm.
talk. It's just
Them bringing him back for homecoming though. I don't know. I feel like they might.
I don't like that. I don't like that.
But
What?
what if that's his start though?
The
Like,
last
what if
time
that's the
we
start
saw
to his
these
story?
two, they hated each other. They had a whole blood feud. And then other than, hey, I'm back. Don't worry about it, guys.
Yeah.
Hey man,
Yeah.
so them sending folks down to NXT is just like busy work. Like when you at the job and your supervisor give you some shit to do, just so you got some shit to do,
You got some
because
shit to
they ain't
do.
no other shit to do with you for you.
Right. Right.
Like that's what that shit is. Go down to NXT, man, so we can get you some time.
Yeah. Two more names and then we moving on. Trick Williams. I already know what Shaq gonna say, but yeah, Trick Williams.
Get that man a manager. Shut the hell up. Get a country ass.
You so disrespectful, dog.
They
He
like
has
it,
gotten
though.
much better promos, dog. Much better, man.
And what did I say last week?
But
He went from
yeah.
diarrhea shit to solid shit. Yeah, like it's all right. Yeah. It's like, yeah.
And then people like it though, bro.
They do. They do.
Javon gotta Javon gotta take him or Oba out for it to go right.
So he needs like a big time rivalry.
Yes.
Okay.
He Trick gotta go down because who's he rivalry with? Moose. Was it
Yeah.
Moose? Yeah. That was smooth because that was like a little cross brand. Smooth. Trick showed up a little bit. The joint with him, Oba and Javon. I feel like they need to push that one last time.
I feel like the rivalry he had, I don't know if it was last year or early this year with Ethan Page. I felt like that was good. That was a good rivalry they had.
That felt forced.
Mm.
You think so?
In my opinion, that Ethan Page rivalry felt forced because if you look at it, right, where was Ethan Page prior to that rivalry?
Mm.
What was Ethan Page really doing prior to that rivalry? Because if
That's
you look at it, Ethan
that's a hot
Page was
take.
more focused on what's his face? Lord Jesus, can't think.
That's a hot take.
What's buddy that came from AEW?
Ethan
Ricky,
Page?
Ricky.
Starks. Yeah,
Yeah, Ricky
Starks.
He's
Yeah.
Ricky
Saints.
Starks. Saints.
Well,
they
yeah,
call
yeah,
him.
Saints.
My fault.
Yeah.
But like that's where the focus was, and then it's like there was really no transition. It was like they just threw Ethan Page in there. In my opinion, I didn't like it. It was a cool storyline, but that felt more forced than letting it play out. Because I feel like Ethan Page and Ricky Starks could have had a better rivalry with the North American title than Trick Williams. Because then you saw how fast that got out the window.
Yeah.
So
Okay. And then last one, Kyrie Zane. What would y'all do with Kyrie Zane? This is a tough one. What would y'all do with Kyrie Zane? Because Kyrie Zane can wrestle. He
title
can
run.
wrestle.
Eventually figure out a storyline that pits her next in line, like how they've built Asuka and then they built Io. She's the next one who needs that kind of solo kind of push because she's, been in tag teams for a majority of her time. If
And
they finally gotten Asuka situated, individually, where she can just do a tag team and be okay. And you see what they're building with her on an individual basis. Same thing, I think, with Io, what they've done, do it with Kyrie.
I think, me personally, my vote would be just, I think she needs a character change entirely. I don't like the whole pirate princess gimmick. Io, if y'all remember, what's the girl, the one, y'all remember that NXT character where I can't remember her name, but it was a dude that was coming out with this white and black face paint, and her name started with an X. She was in NXT for a little bit, and she was supposed to be up and coming or whatnot. Io was about to be like that. If y'all remember Io in NXT, like Io was about to be like Kairi Sane is now. You know what I'm saying? Like the happy gimmick character or whatever. And then Io made that heel turn. And when Io made that heel turn and turned into a darker side of her, like she took off from there. Like she hasn't skipped a beat since. She needs like a character shift like that. You know what I mean?
You know who Kyrie could be? Kyrie
Who?
could be? Hot take, Ember Moon, another Ember Moon.
Ember,
Yeah.
so when Ember got released, like Ember, they just didn't give her a good opportunity. Like Ember, as she's proven right now with Ring of Honor, which they actually wasting her moment. But she can
She
wrestle,
just didn't
man.
fit the mold, man. That's all that was. She ain't fit the mold.
She was like the black girl rock star, and I don't think they was ready for that. I don't think
They won't.
WWE I don't think they actually knew what to do with that. You know what I'm saying? Shaq, where you at with it?
Kyrie is. I would give the cliche. Turn Kyrie heel. Turn her heel. Yeah, turn her heel. I think sometimes we get so caught up in the character, and sometimes like they have everything, but sometimes the spark is just not there. I think sometimes we switch it up and see. Let's try it this way, and let's see how it can go. I think her
But
being
how would
heel,
her be in the midst of this Oscar Io thing? How would you do it?
she pick a side. Who can she turn on? To
Or she
to
could just turn on
heel?
both of them.
We'll turn on both of them. Yeah, turn on both.
Okay. All right. I had a couple other names up here, but we're gonna say those for a later date. We're gonna say those for a later date. All right. Before we talk about obviously what's going on in WrestlePalooza, real quick, y'all see what's going on with Andrade? What happened with Andrade?
Yeah, man.
My man was out here living La Vida Loca. got caught up. If y'all haven't heard, man, Andrade, he got released from WWE. It's to say that the rumor is that he failed the wellness policy or whatever. Now, here's what got me confused about this whole story, right? It's not necessarily the reason why he got fired. It's their plans for him before he got fired. So I didn't even pay attention to this. But if y'all notice, and I completely forgot about all of this. Like 3 weeks ago, I want to say, Ray Phoenix and Andrade, they won the number one contender match. I completely forgot about that because last week they randomly just threw the Street Profits and the Wyatt Six match on well, not last week, but on the Clash at the Castle card. And that match randomly got up there. So I mean, I was excited for that and the Street Profits, but I didn't even realize like Ray Phoenix and Andrade like actually won the number one contenders match, and then we heard nothing. So apparently, per the reports, not only did they win the number one contenders match, but they were supposed to win the titles. Like they was lined up to win the titles. And then that when all of this happened, they pivoted and had the Street Profits in that match or whatever. Now, obviously the Street Profits lost, but apparently they were supposed to beat the Wyatt Six at Clash at Paris. So my first thought, and I'm gonna get to you guys, but my first thought was, why is Andrade and Ray Phoenix booked to win the titles when you got Penta? Penta ain't doing nothing but being a mid-card megastar and on Raw. Like
it's not time. It's too easy to do that, man.
Well,
why didn't Cody win after the first Mania against Roman?
I didn't have that question.
You know what I mean? It's not time yet. You got to let it marinate because it's too easy.
We are not listening to Tribal Chief.
We know what the end result is going to be.
Well, they talking about doing it now. Now that whole thing happened, yeah, they talking about putting them together now.
I mean, why not?
So I mean, I do. That's my thinking. Like, you could have Andrade team with somebody else. Like, I don't want to see. This is what I'm thinking. Like, I don't want to see Ray Phoenix, even if it's not time for them to pair up. I don't want to see Ray Phoenix win a tag team championship with anybody not named Penta. Just like I didn't really want to see Jey Uso win the tag team titles with Cody Rhodes years ago. Like it just seemed weird. Now for storyline purposes, I guess, but Shaq and Jerm, what's your thoughts with it?
Go ahead, Jerm.
That push with it, I don't think that would have lasted long.
Nah.
I don't. A lot of things that happen on SmackDown.
I feel like it's a means to an end or something.
Yeah, like you know what I mean. Like maybe that was them trying to push Bo Dallas out the door. Like that's what certain stuff feel like. Like a lot of these stories on SmackDown, particularly SmackDown, feel like a waste of energy. What happened with the Bianca Belair and Jade Cargill story? They pushed all that after Naomi and Jade Cargill had was it King of the Ring, King Queen of the Ring, I think.
Yeah.
After that,
I think, yeah.
or Night of Champions, it was one
Night
of
of
the other
Champions.
where Bianca was the special guest and she was supposed to be coming back to fight Jade, but then where did that go? That disappeared. John Cena heel run, he just turned face out of nowhere. It was just one of those, like the SmackDown, just a fill-in show at this point, or they really.
Some of this stuff you gotta wait on, man. You just long form storytelling. You're
Yeah.
not gonna. Why you gonna give Bianca versus Jade in the first year? You know what I mean? Year and a half, 2 years. You know it's gonna happen. That's what people have been wanting. It's like,
But I also think Naomi getting pregnant messed up a lot of things
yeah,
too.
oh yeah, definitely.
That messed up a lot.
Before that, Bianca getting hurt messed up a lot.
That's happened. You remember Bianca and Rhea were supposed to binge wrestle when Bianca was champ back in the day. When Rhea was with the Judging Day when they were first starting, they were supposed to wrestle, and Rhea got hurt, I think, at that time.
Yeah.
KO, so like, or Randy Orton.
Yeah.
KO got hurt.
Man. Yeah. And you got to pivot, and crazy things happen.
It's just crazy that the Street Profits got sacrificed so Andrade and Ray Phoenix could win the titles. Like, that's crazy. But it looks like they headed towards a breakup anyway, so we'll see what happens with that.
Who do you think strikes first, though?
Me and Shaq was talking about this last week. We both said
it should be dark. It looks like it's dark now.
It should be dark. It should be dark. Because if you want Tez you want to catapult him to superstardom.
Yeah, give him the face run, man. That's what
give him the face run. Because
you can't let it run dry after he beats Doc, though. That's the thing, like,
because
you gotta give him a title or something.
Well, now here's what I will say. Like, I was watching a video, and I don't think I realized this. I don't think I realized that Doc was already there in NXT and wrestling before Montez got there.
Doc was in NXT for a long time.
So you got the storyline built up for Doc to turn on him. You know what I mean? It's not. I don't think you're gonna get the same reaction. If Tez turns on Doc, then people are gonna cheer because they're gonna be They've been waiting for Tez and the Street Profits to separate for a long time. But if Doc turns on Tez, that's a whole different ballgame.
I just hope this ain't another Enzo and Cass situation.
Hope so too. I hope so too. At least I hope when this happens, I hope Doc at least becomes.
Yeah, fellas, we know what's gonna happen here, guys. Like
let him be Jimmy Uso. He ain't got to be Marty Jannetty. At least be Jimmy Uso, man.
Somebody has to be Shawn Michaels and somebody has to be Marty Jannetty.
Why can't somebody be Jimmy Uso? Why can't it be Jimmy Uso, man?
We just talked about what can Jimmy Uso do to help his career. Though we just talked about that.
But at least he's mid-card relevant. Like Marty Jannetty won't even mid-card relevant.
Got to be Marty Jannetty, man.
Marty Jannetty.
If it happens, Doc is Marty easily.
But that's not even a question.
It's like
Doc is going to AEW.
It's like getting traded from the Philadelphia Eagles to the New Orleans Saints. Like you go from being on the championship team to like
you don't party every weekend.
Yeah, man, and eat well. Ask Zion about that. Next, real quick, and it's not gonna take long. There's a debate going on about counter programming. WWE is counter programming another AEW event. There's rumors that AEW is possibly talking about counter programming. They're already planning to counter program WrestleMania 40.
Damn, boy,
As
you
they
good.
should.
You good, boy.
As they should.
That's why I was gonna bring this up. You good,
Yeah.
boy. Nigga, right?
As they should.
They should
They-
1000%, and
that's
I guarantee you they would sell out.
Yeah, with an American show on the
With
same
an
day
American
at
show.
the
Yeah,
same
I
time.
guarantee they would sell out.
If they listen, even if they gotta, because if I'm not mistaken, Double or Nothing is in May, right? It's
They
always
should do
been
it
in May,
Chicago.
right?
They should do it in Chicago. 1000% do it in Chicago.
They need to move that event up. If you're gonna do that, then Double or Nothing is in May. Move it to April and have it the same weekend at the same time. And like you,
I agree.
I don't know if they can do it in Chicago. The weather in Chicago in April kind of
Why not?
tricky.
Why they can't do it in Chicago?
Inside. It's inside.
What stadium do Chicago has is inside?
No, not a stadium show. Let's not get not a stadium show.
They can't do that.
I
They do a stadium show. They gotta go back to Texas.
They can go right to Jacksonville.
They could
Go ahead
right
and
to
take it.
Jacksonville.
Go to the bank.
right to
Right to the
Jacksonville.
bank.
I just think certain wrestling towns are like that, and I just think Chicago. Now it'll be a real slap in the face of WWE if they did it at MSG.
But here's the thing.
Like,
Yeah.
So I'm thinking stadium because the word they used was Super Show. They wanted to counter program WrestleMania with an AEW Super Show.
So they either go back to MetLife or they go back to Houston.
I mean,
'Cause
Houston would be dope. But if they're gonna
Weren't
do
they
a
just
super,
in Houston?
Yeah.
no, they was in. I mean, technically
Yeah,
they was in Arlington. They was in Dallas.
Arlington.
They-
Either way, that stadium, whatever, I forgot what show was it. Was it a Great American
That was
Bash?
the Ranger Stadium.
No,
Yeah,
he talking about the show.
It's all out.
All out.
Yeah, All Out. All
Yeah.
Out. Now that looks fire. I ain't gonna lie. All Out
Yeah.
looks fire.
I don't care where they do it, but they should 1000% do it and have it like a Forbidden Door show. We're gonna New Japan come on, like New Japan come on, AEW come on, all the indie stars come on. Let's put on.
It can't be a regular show though. Like
No.
it can't-
They
can't
gotta
be.
put on.
Yeah, it gotta be one of their big four. If I'm not, correct me if I'm wrong. I think their big four is all in. I'm sorry, All In, Double or
All Out.
Nothing, and then Evolution, right?
Yeah.
So I think that's I think
Evolution
it gotta
or Revolution, whatever they call it.
it gotta be one of those four, man. It can't be one of those, you know what I'm saying, low level PLEs. Like WWE can get away with counter programming All In with Night of Champions. They can get away with that. AEW, if you're gonna against WrestleMania, because we doing all this complaining, but we still gonna watch.
Hey,
if you're gonna do
I'm
it,
gonna
it gotta
have
be a
two
super
TVs
show.
up.
No, they'll have
Yeah.
it's an NXT show and a AAA show going on in America during that time anyway.
The good part about WrestleMania is I can go back and watch that. That can be taped.
That
watch
would be crazy if they do bring NXT over there also for it, like they would normally do for their.
I think I don't think they're just gonna do just the Friday. That means Raw's gonna be over there.
Yeah, that's
SmackDown's
all
gonna be over
confirmed.
there.
I think to be over
Yeah,
there.
it's
so I think
confirmed.
NXT probably be over there as
SmackDown.
well.
Yeah,
That'd
it's
be
And if
confirmed.
crazy.
The messy part about it is, if you looked at during the press conference, none of them looked excited. None of the wrestlers look hype.
Yeah.
They was just like, "Damn, dog, we just sluts. He's slutting us out, man. Whatever."
Different time, man.
But a week of WWE in Vegas. That's Monday, Tuesday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
You can't. I mean, if you WWE, you can't turn down that bag. They paid $350 million for WrestleMania. $350 million just for WrestleMania. I mean, who is turning that down? You know what I mean? You just got to figure out a way to make it feel like WrestleMania. And I mean, they got 2 years to figure that out. You know what I mean? So, but
that shit'll be sold out. You ain't got to worry
Oh,
about it.
it's gonna be sold out over there. They got different
They
type
have
of
plenty
money.
of money. Yeah, they got plenty of money.
They got a different type of money.
nah, it's just a crowd. The crowds just be so trash over there. But you know, they'll probably figure it out. So let's get into the main event, man. WrestlePalooza, man. WrestlePalooza. It's an annual event. This is a big weekend.
He's
because
like talking like this shit been going on forever, dog. Like, yeah,
Facts.
Like-
it's an annual event, you know.
No,
One of the
it
greats.
was once
It's
upon a
good.
time.
Hold
It
on.
was.
Because we not gonna do that. We're not gonna do that.
It was.
It is an annual event now. We not at least gonna let me finish my punchline first before we do all of that. But nah, like it's an annual event. Essentially, ESPN. This is the launch of WWE being on ESPN. This is what the first big event. It's gonna be yearly. What it's gonna be in Indianapolis every year, we don't know, but I'm pretty sure Pat McAfee got a lot to do with this. This is gonna be a staple from now on. Like we're gonna see WrestlePalooza around this time every year. And like I said, they treating it like a big lunch. Seth and Paul Heyman was on First Take today. Another superstar is gonna be on ESPN tomorrow. So this is a big event, and the card. Not gonna lie, I mean, I looked at the card. The card is stacked. I think the card is stacked. So let's get into it, man. What I think is gonna open the event itself.
Germ said card is ass, bro.
You think the card trash, Germ?
Cars.
You think so?
Can we do a
Bro.
quick comparison between this and the AEW card?
Go
Like,
ahead.
dog, like think about it. All right, look, right? You looking at the card. You got the Usos versus the Brawns. You got Io Sky and Stephanie Valkyrie. John Cena, Brock Lesnar. CM Punk, AJ versus Seth and Becky. And then Cody versus Drew.
Three of those matches got potential to be match of the night.
Wait, which AEW pay-per-view is happening this weekend?
I didn't think one was happening this weekend. I was gonna let you
AEW pay-per-view this weekend.
Yeah,
tell me.
isn't it? Is because they're going up against WrestlePalooza. WrestlePalooza is counter programming them.
I didn't.
That's why WrestlePalooza is happening right now. That's why it got the expedited shit.
Cody
I'll tell you
versus
right
Drew,
now.
I feel like
you
it's
better.
gonna
You
flop.
better. Let's,
Oh, it is all out this weekend.
Thank
Shoot.
you, damn, bro. Like I don't know.
All
what I'm
Out is
talking
this
about.
weekend. Oh,
Yeah, that's why All Out was already going on, and then the ESPN shit we knew about, and then there's oh yo, we gonna do a PLA to celebrate. Matter of fact, we gonna do it at the same date, and
You're
so
correct.
AEW moved their time up
So
on Saturday.
so they must not be doing Edge and Christian versus FTR.
Nah, they got to.
are.
Yeah,
they
they
are
are.
doing it.
They
'Cause it's in
got to.
Toronto. It's in
Bro,
Toronto.
they
yeah.
are.
They got to, because
I
if
got
they
the
don't do
lineup.
that, they
I got
not
the
getting no
match card.
views.
I got the match card right here. We got
What's the match card for?
Hangman.
God, this
We get Hangman versus Kyle Fletcher for
Yeah.
both the belts.
Hey,
Mox
Shaq,
Darby.
Pause.
We got-
But your microphone is. I gotta say it just to help you out. Now the sound is going in and out.
Is it fast or slow?
Oh my god.
Wow. Wow, mercy, Jesus, TV timeout. Oh my God. What?
You
Really?
just, you
I'm not
you
gonna.
just
I'm
had,
not
you
gonna lie
just
to you,
had to
though.
do it, dog. You just had to.
What?
Hey, I'm calling it now. Mox and Darby match of the night. I'm calling it right now.
What's the
We
card
got-
for?
Yeah, test. Is this better? Good.
Yeah, you good.
We got Hangman and Kyle Fletcher for the world title. Tony Storm versus Statlander versus Jimmy Hater.
Real quick, put a pause on that real quick. Kyle Fletcher cut a hell of a promo with Hangman
Yes, he
last
did.
week. He cut a hell of a
Uh-huh.
promo. So
Yeah,
message back to
absolutely.
him. A hell of a
Right.
promo. But go ahead, bro.
Jamie Hayter and Tekla 4-way match for the women's championship. Mercedes Moné versus Riho for the TBS championship. Okada and Takeshita versus a mystery opponent in a 3-way dance for the unified championship.
Beast
Brody-
Mortos.
yeah.
I think it's
Brody
or
King and
Mascara
Bandito versus 3 teams we don't know in a 4-way ladder match. Edge and Christian versus FTR. MGA versus Mark Briscoe in a tables match, and Moxley versus Allen in a coffin match.
Who's
Is it a
MG?
trios match? Did you say the trios match?
Who's
What
MG?
trio? The title
who's-
match.
Hurt Syndicate versus Ricochet and
Shoot, I had to scroll down. My fault.
what you call it?
Ricochet,
Yeah, Eddie
Tolamina, then Khan versus the Hurt
Kingston
Syndicate. Yeah,
versus Big
and Eddie
Bill.
Kingston versus Big Bill.
Who's MGA?
MJF. That's what he
MJF.
meant.
He said MGA.
I did.
So yeah, hey man, the All Out match card looks way better than the WWE
does.
one. I hate to
Nah,
say
Edge,
it.
when
Edge
you-
and Christian versus FTR.
when you said
for
when you said
back-to-back.
it when you said it out loud, yeah, it does. It
Hey,
does.
Mox and Darby gonna have match of the night.
So hey,
FTR versus Edge and Christian match of the night.
Willie, you brought it up. You want to talk about all out?
I mean, tomorrow night's really going to tell us as far as like what's going on with the ladder match and the 3-way
Yeah.
match,
In a 3-way match, yeah.
because they haven't decided that. I'm looking forward to seeing this 4-way women's match. That's going to be dope. I'm going to hold my breath for the FTR Edge and Christian match. I don't know how that's going to go. I am really looking forward to seeing what the fuck Kyle Fletcher does, because this is his coming out party.
This is probate show.
Yeah. Like this is really like his opportunity to really put it out there that he's next up. And when we talk about Will Ospreay,
Mm-hmm.
him being that next one to come up. You know what I mean? And be the next one. John Moxley, Darby Allin, coffin match.
They're gonna bleed.
Yeah, they're
Match
gonna
of the
try and kill
night,
each
bro.
other.
I'm trying to tell you, match of the night automatically. You put 2 crash outs of wrestlers in the ring together, and they literally have to kill each other. Match of the night automatically.
Oh man, but no, I think it's gonna be a really good match. Well, match card, yeah, guy. I don't want to watch John Moxley and Darby Allin, but I'm gonna watch it because someone's gonna die.
Yeah, it's gonna be some cringeworthy moments in that match.
Someone's gonna unalive.
But then you got
Shaq, what's your opinion on All Out, dog? Talk about that.
I mean, AEW does not put on bad pay-per-views, like
They
at
don't.
all. Their pay-per-views are always top notch.
Yeah.
So I don't expect this one to be any different, especially with them knowing they're going head to head. And Tony's smart. Like, he'll change the start time on you in a second. Like, oh, you trying to do that? We're not even gonna fuck around. Let's just change the start time. We'll come on at 2:00. Sure.
Yeah, because WWE is not gonna lose any viewers. You know what I'm saying? AEW core fan base will be watching AEW. WWE's core fan base will be watching WWE, and then the other people will be watching both. You know what I'm saying? So you know what I mean? So yeah. All right. So we're gonna do predictions. Just to let you know, I am your defending champ right now of predictions. So you know what I'm saying? Just
hey, hold on, talking about
there.
because you ain't had me back. What was it for WrestleMania? You ain't had me back for WrestleMania. I went 85%.
You did go 85%.
But you're also a guest. You can't win the title.
Hey, it don't matter. It's a guest championship though.
He can't. I'm
pulling the Vince McMahon. The title cannot go to the outsider.
Nah, I'm the champ. And the champ says I'm a defending champion. I'm not like Shaq. I'm not gonna make up all these excuses as to why I can't defend my championship tonight.
You full of shit, boy.
I'm not that type of champion. I'm John Cena. U.S. Open Challenge. Anybody can.
You full of shit. Boys threw me into a title match, and I wasn't even wrestling.
Yeah, I can't say that. I can't say what I was about to say. That was what I was about to say. Jared know what I was about to say. I had to stop. I had to stop.
Put the title up, bit. Put the title up, bit.
I got the fantasy football belt. I should have had that on tonight just for that. But let's get into it, man.
You got the belt.
Yeah, I got the belt. Because Ron's supposed to get it, but that's the topic for the day.
Okay. All right. I was confused for a second. Hold on. Oh,
Jam gave it to me to give it to Ron. So yeah. But all right. So WrestlePalooza, the match I think that's gonna open the card. Cody Rhodes versus Drew for the W Championship. Is anybody picking Drew? No. Yeah, all right, cool. All right, we can go ahead and move on.
That match is gonna flop. That's gonna be a flop of a match.
You think so?
That match is gonna flop.
Okay, I think they're gonna put on the banger, yo.
I'm trying to tell you, this is how it's gonna happen. Opening bell, Drew gonna try to Claymore him. I'm trying to tell you, it happens every time. Whenever Drew's in some type of moment, it's gonna happen. Claymore, he gonna try to end the match off rip, then it's just gonna be a dragged out match. Cody gonna hit the trifecta crossroads. We know who wins.
Drew ain't had a bad match in almost 2 years, bro. Maybe a longer span.
But it's not gonna be because of Drew. It's gonna be because of Cody.
Okay. I see what you're
Drew
saying.
gonna put on, but Cody, it's like Cody when he wrestles and he knows he's gonna win, you can tell he wrestles like it.
Okay.
Like look, if you watch if you watch his last match with John Cena did majority of the work. Cody Rhodes is just taking bumps.
Okay.
Yeah, why would John Cena be taking bumps? He's the old man.
Right.
Hey, that's true.
He's the old man.
That's true.
He going out with a bang.
Tag match: Usos versus Bronson Reed and Braun Breaker. Who we got?
The Bronze.
I was about to say, I don't think this is a penciled in win for the Usos, man.
Jay goes heel
for storyline purpose.
Jimmy accidentally he's not going to go heel here. Jimmy's
go ahead and talk about it, Willie.
Jimmy's going to mistakenly super kick him. So this is what I was talking about earlier. I think you're bringing this back up.
Yeah.
We know we were talking about what Jimmy needs, and Jimmy is just a casualty of war of the entirety of the bloodline. situation in that story and the impact that has left on professional wrestling as a whole. And WWE needs to recapture that glory. And what they're going to do is they're going to relive that through Jay. But you just don't do it. You need to cultivate that passion, that frustration, that purpose to go heel. He hasn't gotten there yet, but he's getting there, and he's showing the chinks in the armor. So what I'm saying is, Jimmy's going to mistakenly super kick this Negro, and Jay is going to end up getting hit and taking the pin, and that's going to be another notch to make him want to go fucking overboard and be all egotistical and shit. Like, I got to do this on my own because can't nobody help me because y'all keep fucking up. Woo, woo, woo. And that's going to eventually lead to him going heel and all that kind of stuff.
Who do you think OTC2 is going to be?
Jay. Easy. Me and Shaq talked about this last week, and that's why I wanted Whitley to talk about it too. Jay definitely, he would be OTC too. Now, Shaq is with you, Willie. Shaq thinks that Jay is going heel. I don't think Jay is going to go here. I think he's going. Matter of fact, no, Shaq didn't fully say that. Shaq said he's going to get close. I think my fault, Shaq. Me and him agreed that Jay is going to get close to turning heel, but then get reeled back in. Now, where this is where we differ. Shaq was saying. Shaq was telling me to stop just going off of the merch because he'll sell merch too.
Don't. We working on something. Don't say it out loud.
I mean, we already put the video already out of you saying that.
I'm about to.
We told him he need to put down the shirt. He'll sell merch.
Yeah.
He'll sell merch. You know what I mean? But what I was saying was like the yeet movement is too much right now. You know what I'm saying? It's too I mean, I was there Friday night. I saw so many yeet signs everybody knew Jay wasn't gonna be there. And still you had all this yeet merch, the yeet signs. Is just too much of a movement right now to turn him heel, in my opinion. But he's gonna come close though. He is gonna come close. Yeah, Shaq, who you got? You got
I got the bronze.
You got the bronze. Okay. Jerm, where you at with it?
Definitely with the bronze.
Okay. I'm gonna go
with the bronze.
Y'all make perfect sense in everything you said. I'm gonna go Usos though. I just can't see. I do what Willie said. I think it's gonna happen, but I still think they're gonna manage to pull off the win. But I do think it's gonna be some beef between them over that super kick. I do agree with Willie with that, but I still think they're gonna find a way to win this match. The first match of the Usos being back together, and this is gonna determine if they plan on having a run with the Usos or if this is a one-off. So we're going to see. Y'all very well could be right. I'm going to go with the Usos, though. I'm going to go with the Usos. All right, what should be match of the night? Sky versus Stephanie Vaquer. This is I'm going to be honest with y'all. I still don't know. But by the time it comes back to me, you know what I'm saying, I might have an answer for you. But who y'all got? Willie, I'm going to start with you.
Io Scar.
You got Io. Okay. Shaq, who you going with?
I'm going Stephanie Vaquer.
Okay.
She doesn't need the belt. It'd be nice for her to get it. She doesn't need it, though. Her just doing that devil's kiss, pit her in some singles matches, let her do the devil's kiss, crowd goes wild. She'll be fine. She'll sell all those little headpieces for the girls. It'll be just fine.
Jerm, where you at with it?
If Io loses this, you good. If Io loses this, what do you do with that whole story with Asuka and Kairi Sane then? Where does that go from here?
What if Asuka costs her the match?
All right, cool. I get that then. But
I mean, you know.
Then they have a feud, but yeah.
Hey, if I'm being honest, I don't think Asuka cost her. I think in technicality, Asuka would cost her, but I think Io gets distracted.
And you think you got Stephanie Vaquer?
I want to go with the Goddess of the Sky. I want to go with Io, but I think they gonna try to.
Kairi Asuka go out there. Rhea comes out there. Some shenanigans ends up with Stephanie ended up winning. She can't beat Io clean. That's kind of wild when you really think about it.
She's not gonna be her clean. It's not gonna be her clean.
Unless I agree with you, but if the goal is for them to put her over in a great way, then that's what they would do. You know what I'm saying?
But then that means Stephanie Vaquer is beating Io, but Rhea can't beat Io.
don't make no sense.
Yeah, that's what I was just thinking about. I was like, that's kind of crazy, bro.
Yeah.
That's
Now,
kinda
if
crazy.
Io wins that title, they gonna do one final match between Rhea and Io. And
That's why
gonna
I'm
be
picking.
fire.
That's exactly why I'm picking EO. That's exactly what I was about to say. Next month is I forgot the name of the pay-per-view, but they in Perth next month. Main event is going to be EO versus Rhea for the belt.
Elimination Chamber?
No, it's not Elimination Chamber. It's I can't remember
Not
the name of
Elimination Chamber.
I can't remember the name of the PLE, but
I was just looking at it.
they in Perth next month for it. I know that for a fact. And the main event is going to be EO versus Rhea, and Rhea's finally going to be EO in Australia. She's finally going to do it, but it's going to be in Perth. I don't know the name of the PLE though. It's racking my brain right now.
I got you. Don't worry about it. I
They're
got
not
you.
in. I'm looking now at the schedule.
When they in Perth?
They in Perth. Let's
When-
see. Clash in Paris just passed. World Collide just passed. Next up is NXT
Is it Crown
Homecoming
Jewel?
that just passed. That's not in. Oh, that is in Perth. Yeah, you're right. Crown Jewel. October.
It's Crown Jewel. That's what it is. Crown Jewel.
I'm so used to that shit being in damn Saudi
Saudi
Arabia.
Me too.
Arabia, yeah.
Me too.
I scroll right by it.
Me too. I think they did Night of Champions in Saudi Arabia and something else. So Crown Jewel, that's when Rhea's gonna finally beat EO. So that for that purpose alone, I'm picking EO. I can't see a scenario where they have Stephanie versus Rhea. And they already cut the backstage promo of Rhea going to Stephanie saying, I'm going after one of y'all, you know what I'm saying, next. And I can't imagine they dropped the opportunity of having Rhea versus EO again. All right. The mixed tag match, AJ Lee and CM Punk versus Seth and Becky. Who y'all got?
In AJ Lee.
Who you got, Shaq?
I got the Punks.
Mr. and Mrs. Punk.
Who you got, Zern?
Part of me want to go with Seth and Becky.
I'm with you. I'm with you.
Only reason being is because knowing Seth and Becky, they gonna find a way to do something in that match and throw everything off to keep the feud going. Because there's no way that all this ends on just Saturday.
I really, really want to go Seth and Becky, but I'm gonna go with CM Punk and AJ for the simple point. I think AJ pins Becky, and that sets up an Intercontinental Championship match.
Actually, gonna go to Becky and putting time on the line 1-on-1.
Yeah. Now, what could happen though? Here's the reason why I almost want to pick Seth and Becky, because I think right now what's going on between Jey Uso and LA Knight is setting up eventually a number one. It could potentially set up a number one contenders match for them, and their argument for CM Punk not being that match could be that he lost to. Not only did he lose to Seth and Becky, but he took the pin. You know what I'm saying? And they could set up a one-on-one match between Jey Uso and LA Knight to determine who the number one contender is. So I was thinking about that from that perspective, but you can't if Seth and Becky win, you can't justify AJ Lee getting that next title match. So that's why I'm gonna go with the Punks. But yeah. All right.
The way it's gonna be good match.
Yeah, for sure. Absolutely.
Right.
And then the main event of the night, John Cena versus Brock Lesnar. Who y'all got?
John Cena.
The Dr. Thugonomics.
I got Cena.
It should be Brock. Brock should absent. Brock, how is Cena? For the record, I'm picking Cena. But how does Cena win this match? That's the part. That's been the
AA from the top rope. How he wins all their matches.
He never wins with that move. He never wins with that move, dog.
John Cena's going to F5 Brock Lesnar.
I don't think that'll be enough. Like, would that be enough for F5 from John Cena? Like, he
might pull out an RKO.
That's been the current theme with John Cena's run. Like, you know he's gonna win these matches. It's how he wins these matches. Like, the only one that caught us by surprise was Cody. Was him losing to Cody at SummerSlam. But other than that, like, you know he's gonna win these matches. Just how is he gonna win? And or they could pull, you know what I'm saying, cat out the bag, and Brock Lesnar could very well win this match, dog. Very well.
John Cena. John Cena might mess around, pull out a RKO, a pedigree, a curb stomp,
John Cena
and
ain't doing it.
but if you listen to John Cena's promo, he said, "I invented Suplex City."
He ain't invent Suplex City. He got taken to Suplex City
He
first.
got he got
He
first
got taken there first.
first class
Suplex City,
Said-
bitch.
first
Rock
first
and
class
John was on the road together. John's like, "What is this magical place on the side of the road? It's so lovely."
First
Suplex
class
City,
Yeah,
bitch.
bro. So
First
glad that
cla-
you asked.
to first class ticket. Bonus question before we get out of here. Who is John Cena's next match against?
Randy.
After Brock,
Yeah, after
he
Brock.
says he's fought Randy
He
already.
did Randy already.
Pause.
He did? When did him and Randy fight?
That was one of his
St.
first
Louis.
feuds.
Yeah,
Yeah,
St.
St.
Louis.
Louis.
The
Oh,
pay-per-view
yeah,
in
St. Louis Elimination
Backlash.
Chamber.
No, it was Backlash.
Or Backlash.
Yeah, it was Backlash. Who is his next opponent? He only got 6 dates left now, either 5 or 6.
Did he fight Punk yet?
They fought at Night of Champions and saw that whole. Remember the whole storyline with that was he was making Punk go
Yeah.
to Saudi Arabia. Yeah, who is his
He
next
fight-
opponent?
Did he fight Drew?
Nah, he ain't fought Drew yet. But Drew looked like he penciled in with the rival with Cody for a little bit.
That's
Hey,
a good question.
Who's active right now? Does John Cena have another feud with Roman?
No, but it's no way Roman comes back and the first thing he does is go after John Cena after he got stretchered out of the arena by Bronson Reed and Braun Breaker. You can't just come back and forget that happened.
Who's really left that John Cena has history with? AJ Styles?
That's why I asked his bonus question.
Yeah, AJ is an
Yeah,
option.
but he did the Styles Clash.
Yeah, because he said he wasn't gonna be able to wrestle everybody.
He did the Styles
Yeah.
Clash.
Yeah.
KO's not coming back unless KO come back.
No, he's definitely not.
He's definitely not.
That boy is gone for a while.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know.
So he's done Sammy. I'm trying to think of current roster people. Ain't but so many more people that can come out of the woodworks per se that he'd fight.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Who do you got in mind?
It's tough. I was thinking more so like a up and coming star. Like
I was thinking he gonna take it to NXT.
yeah. To be honest with you, that's exactly what I was thinking. I was thinking, why not make an appearance in NXT and fight Joe Hendry?
No, I think he would fight Obafemi.
Fighting the operative word. In that. He gonna get destroyed. He gonna get destroyed.
That'd be the push Obafemi need to get out of NXT.
I don't think he need that kind of push though.
I don't need to.
I'm trying to think who is active still that would. Does
I mean,
The Rock come back? Does he get one more with The Rock?
Not until DC if it happens. Not until DC if it
I
happens.
don't know. I can't call it.
That's tough. It's tough. This is very.
He only
tough.
got 6 dates left. It's only 6 dates left.
I do think one of them is gonna be Jey Uso though. One of these final matches is gonna be Jey. I fully believe that for it because it started with Jey and he never got his get back against Jey. So I fully believe one of these matches is gonna be against Jey. And is what we don't know. You know what I'm saying? But it's gonna be one of these is gonna be with Jey for sure. So yeah. Well, we'll see, man. Well, in the meantime, man, thank y'all for locking in with us for episode 50. Catch us on all social media platforms. We on YouTube, we on Facebook, we on Instagram, we on TikTok. Man, thank y'all for locking in with us for 50 episodes, man. We don't take this for granted. Our numbers is going up. We really appreciate y'all. Germ, thanks for joining the pod tonight. Yeah, break by break, man. Break by break, man. Love y'all, man. Y'all be blessed. Enjoy y'all week until episode 51. We'll see y'all, man. Take it easy. Enjoy.
Peace. Love y'all.